And I want to step you through something the way we learned it. And I want you to be able to give them the same access. If you would like to treat yourself this way and see what happens, absolutely fine. So let's just say you come in with a hurt right shoulder that won't go into forward, won't raise up forward. What do you typically want to have treated? It's usually that side. And typically what we try to do is we try to treat into that, maybe not quite go as far. And if you'd like to try that and see if it helps, go ahead and do 2 sets. Okay. Relax after the 2 sets of, let's say, 20. Then retest and see if you can get higher. And if you can, you now know what the result of treating the bad side is. What we found after treating thousands of patients, that most of the time, that easily keeps you the same or a little worse. But again, there's some times that it doesn't, so you can try that on yourself. Another neat thing to do is try to find the motion on that side that doesn't hurt you. And a lot of times, it's going in the opposite direction of what you couldn't do. And so let's just say now, you say, all right, well, I'm going to do a feel-good motion on the side that hurts. And again, let's do 2 sets of 20, let's say. And we'll do 2 sets of 20. And we'll be done. And when we get done, or you get done, retest. And oftentimes what you'll notice is that one typically does make you better. And we did that on thousands of patients too. And we said, in comparison, that always seemed to work better than going forward. But don't take our word for it. You can try it on yourself. And the last one was, we came over and we said, okay, if the spine, everything is kind of centered to the spine, everything shoots out from the spine, all right? So it's kind of like a teeter-totter. So if I can't lift up this way, right, perhaps I'm shifted down like this, so it needs weight from over here to bring the fulcrum back in the center. So in other words, if I'm torqued this way, right, I'm a towel that's wound up, how do I unwind it? You go the other way. So if this won't lift up this way, then maybe we need to go this way. So that's what we said. We said, well, let's go and test a bunch on the good side. And so we went and did 2 sets of 20 seconds, let's say. And when you get done with that, retest this side. So you have that capability. So now what you're truly doing is using the scientific method to take a result, maybe the bad side going in the bad direction, get a result. The bad side going into a good, feel-good direction, get a result. And then maybe the good side going into the direction that it couldn't do on the bad side and get a result. And what now you have is 3 results you can compare and say, you know what? I like this one the best. And if you do that enough times, I think what you'll find is the same thing we found. Starting on the good side seems to work the fastest. All right, and it seems to last the longest too. But again, you've got to have the education on what to do and how to do it, and to get through 3 parts of your body and rebalance as much motions out of symmetry as possible. All right, so I hope that helps. So I don't want you to think that, wait, where'd this magic come from treating the good side? It wasn't magic. It was what we did scientifically to determine what seemed to have the best result for the majority of people. But that does mean at certain times you may want to all of a sudden try the bad side and see if it does get better that way. Okay?